Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Victor here with another video. In this video I want to show you first minutes of this game called Wo Long Fallen Dynasty, and it's a demo version. You can download it from PlayStation for free, and I believe you'll spend some time when you download it with it. So let's get started. If you go to new game, it will take a bit of time to load, but here in this screen you can customize your character. This is pretty cool. You'll also spend some time here as well, I'm pretty sure. So you can change your appearance. There are some customize options. You have here appearance template. You have some options. You also gonna have you can change your color of the skin. You can change the hair color. You can change the stance, how it looks like. You can change the face skin type, body skin type. You have tons of changes that you can do. You can have some tattoos on your face as well. So play a bit with this customizer. I'll let you discover more, but I won't spoil any more details here in this customizer phase. Afterwards, you're gonna go in the tutorial. So here we have some, you'll spend some minutes to learn all the tricks. If you press R2, if playing on PlayStation, you'll loot. You have the menu bar here. You can put multiple weapons. As you can see here, I have this spear and 2 swords, so pretty cool. You can have ranged weapons. You will see it a bit later. Once you are in the tutorial, you have the bow and the crossbow. You have plenty of attacks. You use square mostly and triangle. You can dodge as well. There are plenty of attacks, and as you could see so far, the game looks very similar to Elden Ring or any of the Demon Souls games. If you are a fan of it, I'm sure you will enjoy this game as well. You won't get any souls or anything from these enemies, but they drop some loot. With that loot, you can have some weapon change or armor or any of that, or potions. You can have that one as well. This is a pretty cool thing, the Divine Beast. That will depends on your abilities. For example, I'm playing on water style. That will give me stealth abilities, but you can play on fire. That will make a fire around you when you face some of the enemies. So you have some cool abilities depending on the abilities you choose when you start your character. So that's very important part of the customization. After you finish the tutorial, probably around 15 minutes, something like that, depends how fast you are with your controls, you'll be in this game here in this area. I'm not sure if this will be the starting point of the game, or it's just at some point you'll be here in the game. You'll see that while traveling, you'll see these flags, which are very important. Here you can rest, you can prepare for battle, you can change your wizardry spells, but it's very important to save your progress here at the flag. So you need to put the flag in, and then you'll save at that point. Here is my first encounter with some of the enemies. They were quite lame, let's say, but the more difficult fights you have, it's later on while you progress. So that's understandable. You can jump and press triangle for assassination while you're in midair, and they are quite impressive animations. Mostly I used triangle because that gave me the opportunity to break any blocks. And here I was facing my first small boss, let's say, this guy. Unfortunately, I didn't know that I could use some ranged weapons, so I had to base all my attacks on melee. And you could, sometimes if you start a lot of combos, especially if you're attacking from behind, as I did here, you will deal tons of damage, and with just a bit of amount of HP, you'll be able to deal tons of damage. And again, you need to raise the flag. That will help you save at this point. So every time you die, you will be resurrected here. This was my next small boss encounter, but first of all, I've done this. I tried this aerial assassination. I didn't do it first time, but here with this small boss, I used the crossbow, which helped me deal tons of damage. I was also aiming for the head, so I've done it in the small boss in one shot. While you're here, you can find things in chests. You can find things from the enemies that are left off from the enemies, and also you can raise and mark your flag, and that will help you save at that point in time. Also, I've encountered this boss. For example, I think I was on the wrong side of the numbers, let's say, and just get used to this screen. You'll see it a lot. Every time you die, you'll see this crushing defeat every time. So get used to that, because I'm sure you'll die a lot in the game. And as I was saying here, I got resurrected at this point. You can also customize your equipment. As you can see here, you have a lot of elixirs. You have this tiger seal that you use to recruit or seek reinforcements during your battle. You can change your appearance also with advantages, for example, for attack or defense or any stats increase. Also, it will depend on the level of the items. Some of them are low level, as level 1 or level 2. You can see the stars near to the weapon or the equipment, and that will give you stats increase. This is pretty much what you can find in this menu. I've equipped everything here. A lot also throwing knives. But I was trying to test especially the water abilities, so I was holding R2, pressing triangle to become invisible. So if you move slowly, they won't hear you and you'll be invisible. You can assassinate from behind, as in Ghost of Tsushima. This is some pretty cool attacks. Luckily, the enemies will just see you if they are quite close to you. And try not to spoil anything by running, as I did here. I hope this video was helpful for you. Again, the game is for free. You can play for free as a demo from PlayStation Store. I'm not sure if it's available on any other platform, so you can check that one out yourself. That's it for this video. Really appreciate if you watch it until the very end. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this one. Smash the like button and the notification bell. That will really help me out. Thank you and see you in my next video. Bye!